Welcome back. So I thought I would tell us about foreign key. Now, when you say foreign key, it refer to say they try refer to relationship actually. So when you dey join table, like when I do for last time, based on say mistake dey for wetin we do the other time, you get me. So I don't correct am. Based on say I try one make the whole thing dey simple before then sha. So I don't drop the table, then I can't recreate them again, can't adjust them so that you can't do it in carry foreign key. And again, the way you suppose dey run sha normally, like even without us to dey add all those maybe IDs kind of like. No worry, I will show you so that you see wetin I dey talk. Before I proceed sha, okay, yeah, so so now be this again. So I can't use the split code database. So now here now I can't create the tables there. So anyhow sha, make I show us this example. Now if you look here now, okay, you see this table now. This one are the student table, you get me. Remember, see this one are student ID, then this one are name, and this one are within tribe and age. Now if you look now, student ID with 1, 2, 3. ID 1 na Shade, Yoruba, 18 years. Musa, Hausa na 19 years. Chuka, Igbo, na Igbo person, and the age na 20. So this one are the record, the info of the students, them, you understand. Now what about the course? So we won't get the course when we say the students they take or the offer, you get me. So this one are course ID now, the key, then which is the primary key for course table, and this student ID now the primary key for wetin student table. Now course name, maths, score 85. Then here come see again, we come bring in student ID. See this student ID, shey you see am for here again. So we don't bring am come here now. Now this student ID na im be foreign key. So this table here where be course now na the pikin table, child table to this parent table. This one are the papa table, the parents them. You understand? Parent table. Now this one be the first table. Then this one are the pikin table where they under this one. Now if you look, I can carry student ID, which is the foreign key. Now so this foreign key, this one here now you see, and I be this one here. So the point say this student Shade when be 1 here. This student when be Shade, e ID na 1. See am for here. So na im dey do wetin? E dey do maths as a course. You get me now? Then you come again, see I still appear for here. So student ID here na 1 again, na still Shade. So na Shade na im get ID 1. If you look am, say student ID na 1. See am here, 1. So na im dey do wetin? You see dey do English. Then you come here now again for the course. You see 2. Who be 2? Which student get ID of 2? You come, you go see am say na Musa. So you say Musa with ID of 2, e dey do wetin? Biology. Then you come here geography 3. So the student ID na 3. Who get student ID of 3? You come check the parent table. Na 3 here. ID of 3, Chuka. So Chuka dey do wetin? Geography, and the score na wetin? 90. So you see say this one na the parent table. Then this one na the child table. So for the child table now we get foreign key. So they point to the parent table. So it means a relationship there between them. You get? So there are two. They linked together. They related together based on waiting the student ID. Share you grab. Then now here now where we so they want perform the join now. So you want come find some kind of record now. Say you want select those info now. So this one now the table now say name student Shade. See Shade, Yoruba. Shade again, Yoruba. The course when they do math, English, see it's called them. You understand? Then this one are Musa. This one are Chuka. So you don't pick record from student and waiting and course table. That is from this table and also from this table together. You just pick them. Here I pick the name from here. Then the tribe I still pick am from student here. Then the course now you see, so we no pick the age now. We can't pick this one, this course. You get me? No. Course name. We can't pick this course name. Then we can't pick wetin? The score here. And how we take get am based on if this student ID is equal to this student ID. So make I go the dismiss here. So here, if you see the command now, I can create and I see how to create the table. I say create table student. We dey familiar with this one. I can say student ID, the data type na wetin int. Now I can say na be primary key, which is wetin e mean say e dey very very unique, specific to that student. So you no fit change. One na one for am, like nobody again go get that ID. And that you no go fit put another person again for the table where we say you go get ID of 1 or ID of 2. If ID of 1 don dey the table, e don dey. Nobody again go fit get am. If ID of 2 dey there, e don dey. So e dey make our data dey very very integrity, like integrity stuff, like dey very unique, like we no go get duplicate and all that. Then this auto increment, they try tell am say make e dey auto increment the ID, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on its own. You get me now? So you no need to come dey say do this thing, put say 1, 2, 3, like you can't like that time we can't add say student ID 1, then student name Shade, student tribe Yoruba, then the age 18. So you know we add that one again. This one now we just run am for us automatically. Now be the auto increment, auto increase. You get me? So now we don't create the student table. Then you can't come here now. You can't create the course now. We can't create the course now. We say course ID int primary key auto increment, just like Duarte explain for this student ID. So this one I own ID based on for the course table, and it is very unique, primary key. Then the course name, the score na integer. Then here we can come now say student ID. You can create student ID int, and you know so we don't create them for here for student, but for course now they put them here again, student ID integer. We come bring am here. You dey get me now? So now be the waiting the foreign key. So for here now I come specify again, say foreign key. You see am now? I can say foreign key student ID. You say references students ID. Now this student now the student table, and this na a primary key. You get me now? So they say they point to this thing. Hey, oh god, this mistake. Now clean am first. Now based on if I just select them. Yeah, okay. You say it dey reference within the student ID. You get me? Student ID for the students table, and this student ID now be waiting. Now be the foreign key. So now this student ID we there now. Now be this. Say now be waiting. You say na foreign key in B for this table, and it dey reference waiting. It dey point to this student table, and it dey point to the student ID when be there for this student table. So now be this. This one are the students, and this student ID when be primary key for student. Now this student ID when be foreign key here they point to. So this guy here now foreign key, and they point to this guy here when they for this guy here for students table. Sure you grab the scope, abi? You grab abi? Now wetin they happen there with that. They come now, you see second they want insert record. Now I can't say insert into, we dey used to all these ones already before, sure. So insert into student name, tribe, age. If you look now, you see I not even put the thing, the student ID again, the value say 1. I mean I tell you say based on that auto increment, every I put for here, so key, primary key, auto increment. So I don't need to put them, you go just do it in enter them for us. Then Musa Hausa, then 19 years, Chuka, Igbo, 20 years. So 3 rows affected, no duplicates. So we don't get 3 records there. Now I can come. It's starting into courses, course name, score, student ID, values. Now I see math, the score, then the student ID 1 for inside courses. You know, say course get student ID when be foreign key to waiting to student ID for students table. So now be this, I can just insert them. So you no go fit insert this record if this ID when be course student ID and when be foreign key. Now if ID 1 no exist for students, you no go fit enter. So you dey make am make sure say yeah, this thing dey exist for that place. If you know dey exist, you no go fit put this record for here, you no go fit add course. So there go as a student must surely dey where we say get the student ID first for student table before you go fit add courses. She grab so now be that. Now I see now we don perform that join here. Now if you look and I say I want make you select students, this table now, the name of the students, then come student, the tribe of the students. Then here for course now, course name when they for course, score when they for course, from wetin, from courses, then do wetin, join student on courses.student.id is equal to students.student.id. See say based on this student ID that exists for students and this student ID that exists for wetin, course. So the two na they exist and wetin they common and they related. So you don't feel link the this thing, this foreign key to this primary key. So then they exist and then they related. This thing they exist for courses and this thing they exist for students. So then they common. So with them we fit join records together, bring them, as in join this table, two tables together. So now make we fit select this record them out from the two tables because you don't join them together. Now you see say name, tribe, course name, score. And if you look, you're gonna say we'll get table where we say name and waiting, name and tribe and for student. Then this one now for waiting courses and this one are for courses. The course name they exist for courses and the score they exist for courses. So if you look like you see, we don't join two tables together, come bring the records when they exist for inside the two. So now the matter with that. I hope this one don't be very, very clear now. Okay, now I'll see us for the next lesson. Thank you.